Welcome back to the Midnight Who Show, and tonight I'm going to be reviewing The War Between the Land and the Sea, the latest Doctor Who spinoff that was released in the UK in December and still has no release date for the rest of the world on Disney+. Hopefully soon. So if you do want to watch this, you're going to have to basically import it or VPN it, but I don't really do that. But if you do import it, the Blu-ray or even the DVD, they are region locked. So you will need a region-free player to watch it. And even then, if you don't have one, it might be like $300 to watch this show. Maybe it's not totally worth it. But it's a real shame that Disney Plus is not releasing the show because it's really good. There's some really amazing performances in this, and it's a very update to that classic, very familiar human race versus the Sea Devils Homo Aqua. And I would definitely recommend watching this one when it comes out here in the States, or if you want to import it and get a region-free player. I really did enjoy a lot of the characters that were in this, and I really did enjoy the character of Barclay as this just nobody in unit who has to rise to the ranks and become the ambassador for humanity. And you really get to just see humans be humans, if that makes sense, as they do things in this that just... what happens when something unfamiliar happens and they just start retaliating. And I really did enjoy the character of Salt. I thought it was really great to have this kind of different subset of Homo Aqua, and as they're the new ambassador for this race as they confront humanity. And we really get to see what humans have done to the planet in a very kind of, in-your-face way. And I really did enjoy the plastic apocalypse. That was just crazy. And we really get to see, like, them melting the ice caps as they're basically declaring war on humanity for what they've done. And this show is very much this kind of thriller in a courtroom, as there's negotiations, and we really get to see them try to solve and come to a solution, but there's really no happy ending by the end of it. I will say, one of my least favorite parts of the show, simply because I feel it didn't really have time to kind of grow, and it was felt just here you go, was the romance between Salt and Barclay. I really think it just needed another episode to really develop, but by the time you get to see them be in this kind of relationship, I didn't mind it, but it definitely felt like there's some missing parts because it just happened. I really also enjoy Kate Stewart in this. They have a great performance, and there's some really great moments for them in the show, and they go through a lot. And they're definitely seeing them kind of at their darkest moments in this spinoff. And I do really appreciate how there is that kind of subtle connection to Doctor Who. The Doctor's mentioned, we have the Sea Devils, but I'm glad they're not in it. Even though there is a 14th Doctor somewhere around that they could have helped out. But I like that they didn't, because it felt that allowed the spinoff to be on its own and really just enter this very mature tone that feels a complete shift from the last couple of seasons of Doctor Who. I will say, the finale was not the greatest for me. It felt very kind of rushed and just, here you go, when I think another episode could have actually done this show really well. It could have helped develop, Salt and Barclay, and also give just a little bit more time for some of these scenes. I also did appreciate how we got to see the underworld element in this show, and we get to see the environment that Homo Aqua live in, and it was very well designed. I also think the new designs for Homo Aqua, the Sea Devils, was really good. It felt very modern, and I like that we have these subspecies kind of develop. Overall, this is a really good spinoff of Doctor Who. I really like how it took more of a mature tone, which is completely different than what we've had, really explored human race versus Homo Aqua, and how things, when they're different, humans become just humans, and it's very devastating at times. Well, I hope this show gets released on Disney Plus in the near future. When are they going to announce it? Who knows? But if you have managed to watch this show, let me know your thoughts on it in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.